Steve.
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 So I've been enjoying the day, but
Loving it. I'm having a nice bottle of water.
yeah, look at you. Stephen is the most exciting guy in the world. Steve, how's your water?
I love it, man. I'm on diet right now, as you can see, and I kind of like your bikini.
Yeah, well look here, I love your scarf.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, no. It's keeping me cool. I'm trying to keep things nice and fashionable, as usual.
Okay, now so I've seen that we've had some students around and we've got a lovely new model, and so how's that been going?
It's been awesome. You know what I really love about this day, and I thank you so much for inviting me. And I love that Steve, to tell the audience, Steve's really out there and he pushes and he wants to do the best for the industry. And I really appreciate it, and I thank you for inviting me on today. The nice thing about today is that you're getting, obviously you're shooting your glamour and you're using some lights in the daytime, am I right?
Yes, correct.
What are you
yes,
doing
correct,
with your stuff right
well,
now?
okay, it's predominantly what I'm known for is shooting in high-speed sync, and
Cool.
so the guys are learning how to expose the ambient and then the full flash on the model. But we've now brought in the glamour aspect. So we're here at the lovely Planet 9 and we are pushing the limits a little bit because glamour is highly suggestive and relatively risque in the imagery. And so we've got Nikki.
Yeah.
It's pretty, isn't it? I kind of like this.
No.
So
Yeah.
we've had Nikki in different environments, and the guys have been enjoying it. You know, obviously from a glamour point of view, we're working on poses, we're working on just different lighting techniques and how to make the lighting less flat and more drama in the visual imagery.
Yeah.
And also getting the guys confident with the model. You know, so glamour can be a little bit daunting to a lot of photographers, and it's definitely developing that rapport with the model and building up confidence skills with the model.
Yeah. So the nice thing I love about your work is the depth that you get in your and how you create that depth with using the lights and how you look at every specific thing when you're shooting, and not making the picture so flat. It's important that because when it's flat, it just doesn't have that appealing effect. But then now on the other hand, I'm shooting natural light. I'm trying to use as little as possible just to try and enhance what I can get with using as little reflectors, modifiers as possible, just to be something different. But then I'm also using things like reflectors, some other little things, a strobe every now and then, just to give it a little bit of a fill in, but it's more about using the available light, shooting in the shade, finding the shade, looking for those little pieces of what we try and stay away from a lot of the time is with those shadows across the face.
Yes.
So instead of now trying to get the shadows, hide away from them, use them to your advantage with regards to the effect. And when you're looking at stuff, because on the fashion side of things, I look at the dress, I look at the outfit, I look at the colors, and using that to be able to create the shot and using that to be able to create the effect that I want. So today on my side, I was just taking them through shooting midday sun. I mean, everyone's taught not to shoot midday sun, but both Steve and I are shooting midday sun, and let's be real, sometimes you have to shoot and you should know what you're doing.
Yes, and absolutely you can't control the time of day, so you either need the gear and the expertise to be able to shoot that way.
And then, I'm waiting for that. And her husband is a natural born model, so we used him where we could to be able to, I'm so
Okay, so what's happening right now, guys? You see, Steve is a very composed individual until my glamour model starts doing some stuff in the background there. I'm not too sure. Let me just take my rock. Okay, so this is what happens. Steve's disappeared. I think Steve's going to go and organise himself a Milo with some hundreds of thousands dribble all over.
Steve, where's the tequila? Where's the tequila?
You're not allowed tequila.
I think the great thing about it is that, and it's a true show of a photographer, and not his confidence, but how great he is, that he's willing to open up and bring someone into his realm and allow someone to join. So it's a big thing to do a collaboration, and I'm honored to be here with you and doing this kind of collaboration. I'm learning a lot. I love your style and what you're doing. I'm stealing some of your ideas and seeing what I can do with them to create, merge my style with a little bit of his style, because it's forever growing.
Yes,
you
absolutely.
have to grow.
Absolutely. And I must say again, we're being very nice to each other, but we're actually off camera, we are that nice to each other.
No,
and I can mirror that, Steven Seagal was a VIP speaker. It's the first time Steven's collaborated on one of our days, and I really do thank you, because equally I'm mirroring it. I'm absolutely in awe of you being here, and I really am. Oh,
I love you.
struggle on, you
Yeah,
see.
no, I'm
There's lots of love here.
glowing
There's
now.
lots of love. There's lots of glowing. But at the same
Yeah.
time, on a serious note, this is where two totally different styles can cross-pollinate. And you know what? We're here at Pennant 9, and this is how we get served the tequila.
Just have a look at this. This is
absolutely.
But this is actually water, by the way. Steve, cheers, mate. Thank you to Steve so much for today. It was awesome.
Thank you to Steve. It's been
Brother,
awesome.
thank you so much.
And I love your scarf once
I
again.
love your bikini. Till the next time.
Till the next time.